Hello everyone and welcome. It is finally time. I've been working on this for a good while, so it's been a while since I've last uploaded. As you saw the thumbnail and title, I'm doing the Huntrix from the K-pop Demon Hunter. I was able to 3D print all the pieces for all three members, but the only thing I struggled with was the weapons. For some reason, my printer just didn't want to print their weapons. And it's not too big of a deal. It's not like they carry the weapons around them 24/7. I mean, it does find who they are and is part of them. But yeah, I do have the characters. I wanted to get it done. Like I said, I've been working on this for so long. I tried to push to get the weapons out, but I couldn't. So I'm just going to start painting. Because I do have other characters that I want to work on. I want to get back to the DC characters that I've been doing. I only have 4 so far: Superman, Lois Lane, Crypto, and Mr. Terrific. Why, you may ask, am I doing all this in Lego? Not too sure. I've always wanted to have a jumbo Lego figure, and with a 3D printer that was able to make it possible, and I did one and it just kept on going. It was just really fun. I'm having fun making all these characters. Obviously I did the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. That one came out pretty cool. But by no means I am not an expert at this. My details might look off, but they always come as close to the stuff as possible, so it works out. I'm really happy for what I did. Anyways, enough of that. Yeah, we're gonna get painting and I'll show you guys some stuff here.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see.
So here's your little glimpse of what it looks like before. Mira, Rumi, and Zoe. Now, they're not exactly the stuffs, because if you look in the back here, I mean, because in the K-pop Demon Hunters, their hair goes pretty much down to their feet for both Mira and Rumi, but that's as far as I could go. And also you can tell Rumi doesn't have like her hair in the middle right here going to the back, and she has like a hair that's coming out here, so that it's not exact. I got it as close as I can, especially for Zoe. The two buns that she has on her head is supposed to be more on the bottom, but I could only find one that was on the top because I'm not an expert, not a 3D modeler. I can't make this stuff, so I just find files and just mash them together to get as close as I can. But there's the Lego characters I've done so far, so really excited to get them painted and added to the collection of what I have. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna start with Zoe. I think I'm gonna do her first, Mira, and then finish off with Rumi. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it.
Alright, I also forgot to show Zoe off the last time, but she is finished, so there she is. Give you a close-up. I tried to give her the big smile that she had on the plane at the beginning of the movie, and as best as I could, I tried to get the details. If you don't look at it too close enough, it came out okay. So yeah, I'm kind of happy how that came out. What I'm also happy about is I got the weapons done. So there's the knives for Zoe, Rumi, the sword for Rumi, and then I just have to get a battle axe because obviously they don't have the exact files and Legos for their weapons, at least where I looked. I don't know if they actually have it out there. But yeah, I'm gonna get Mira done next. So I'm gonna try and do that. Cause yeah, just at first I thought I was just gonna do the characters. I was struggling to get the weapons down, but it came out this time. So it's done. Can't wait to add that, but I can't really paint Mira and Rumi's weapons just yet because I need gold to get like the parts that are gold. So I'm waiting for that to come in to do that. I can't do Zoe's one though because you know she's finished. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna get painting. So let's do it.
Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Alright everyone, so I got the weapons painted mostly. I'm waiting for the gold so I can paint the parts that I need in gold. Zoe's one is done, but I don't want to wait till the weapons are done and I'll get a picture of them, things like that to post. But there it is, there's Mira. She is done with the best of my ability. This is what I was able to do. I went with the Fortnite reference. Or I used the Fortnite Lego as reference. So that's why she's got a bright pink hair, even though her hair is basically maroon. And yeah, when I put the file first together, it came out with the flowers, so I just decided to paint that on top of her. Add an extra detail, but yeah, there it is. When it is time, so here's the look of Zoe and Mira again. There's a few things that I missed on Mira and Zoe. Mira is just like little hair that I gotta make like details going down the side of her face. And then for Zoe, she's supposed to have a gold bracelet on her left arm. I couldn't do it the last time because I didn't have any gold paint, but I do have it now, so I'm gonna try and make the bracelet. But yeah, now it's time to do Rumi, the last character for this video. So I can do that, and I get to, yeah, since I have the gold now too, I get to finish those weapons. Zoe's ones are done, so that's good. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright everyone, so there you have it. That is everything 3D printed and painted. As of right now, I did not put the weapons on, but here's a video of it all together and everything. But yeah, with the best of my abilities is what I came out with. Obviously a little spotty, but generally what I wanted to go for, so it's pretty good. And yeah, I just love to create, and this is the idea I came up with. So I had a fun time doing this. It was a lot. 3 characters in one video this time. And yeah, just a little bit of context. What I used for reference was when I collab with K-pop Demon Hunters, the Huntrix, and then when you go to the Lego form, that's the one that I use because it looked the easiest to go for and also more towards kid friendly. And that's where I got the really pink hair for Mira, because her hair is usually either maroon or violet depending on the lighting. I think it could be like both. Not sure what it is exactly, but that's why I want the pink. The reason why there's a flower on top of her hair is because that's what the model for the hair came with. Well, actually I had to mix 2 hairs together, but yeah, one of the hairs had the flower on top, so I had to leave it on there, and I just decided to add it onto her. I decided to add the details for the flower on there because, you know, it was really visible. And again, for Zoe, I couldn't put her hair buns on the bottom. They're on the top, as the model came with. For Rumi, her hair is not exactly the hair because she doesn't have that like big kind of like, she doesn't have like that braided hair and going in the middle towards the back. Instead, she does have the hair on the back going down a little bit, and the hair does not go as long as it is in the movie and everything. But yeah, that's just the best I could do. Try to do my best to get all the details and everything. Mira's details came off a little off. Was not able to do Rumi's one. I was just unsure if I could get it for hers, so I did not attempt it and left it how it was. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell notification for the next video, because I'm going to try and get back to the DC characters. That was the first plan, and then this one was thrown in the middle, but yeah, it was 3 characters, so I had to work on it over time as I did other side projects. And now that it's done, I'm going back to the DC characters. But yeah, till the next time, peace out.